Well, you mentioned it there, but it has been a difficult start for Xabi Alonso, if you can say that, and jump into the action.
Number 24.
That by Asensio, judged it to perfection. Here's Arda güler into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Look at blue onside. They work it out again though. Real Madrid's defence definitely the busiest so far. Here's Housen. Oof, it's a risky pass out from the back. Looks as if Tchouaméni has slipped back into a...
...too, but it's given them something to think about in such a big way. That didn't need to be the case.
Palavecino knocking Jude Bellingham to the deck. He's another...
Next, they are playing a man light. I think it would have been cut out anyway. There was no pace on it. It would have been maybe a slight offside position. So from a clumsy mistake, I think those next players are going to have to perform. Heard them orders. Vinny, get over, come across and help. When you look and you've got such quality, that Trent Alexander-Arnold has pressure on.
Needed a bit more whip.
Incredible.
Here's Arda güler. Vinicius Junior, Arda güler, back to Vinicius Junior, Alexander-Arnold, low cross into the box. Best opportunity of the game. Good hold of play there by Kennedy as the bending effort comes in.
Trying to conserve a little bit of energy, and then it's he did, but I think the pass was poor. He travelled a long way, Bellingham, but this is the type of ball, the situation for me.
Over the top. Salomon Rondon, the forward in numbers in blue here as a challenge goes in from Arda güler.
Just that little bit of a... The play was quick, but now Real Madrid under pressure. There'll be a few feeling sorry for themselves, the manager wondering what he walked into so early in his tenure. He's got to find
award winner. He's got a lot to live up to in that family. Here's Arda güler, can't get away. Montiel, who can't find any kind of space. In fact, it was Bautista who was... Tchouaméni, it's not away properly, but the offside flag is raised. Referee plays on though, he spotted the offside. Arda, they've been second best. You've got to say that for the first 37 minutes of this game. Everyone to calm down just a little bit, don't force it. Arda güler. Kennedy bursting through, finding the shot. Vinicius Junior. Clever back heel into the path of Arda güler. We saw Roberto Carlos in the stands a moment ago. Here's Kennedy. A moment. And we will have a moment to stop the...
Really well right across early. This touch just sees him off. So they got back together in a unit, then once they get the ball. But you looked at the last game, Al Hilal, how Madrid didn't have enough possession.
Vinicius Junior, Arda güler. Back to 45 minutes in the first game here. Jude Bellingham and Arda güler means that the Galacticos have the... Arda güler, scorer of the second goal. Something up his sleeve.
He's a good player. He can rotate down the wider areas, or he can go drift in that middle.
South American name you ever heard in your life is the Brazilian forward. Probably most recognisable for those of us who are more used to watching European football than South American football is the... Arda güler. You had to be careful there, Arda güler. That's a loose pass. It's easily dealt with at the back. Well, Arda güler. Diaz. Thumped away by Pereira. Got from a set piece for Real Madrid. They've not been particularly brilliant at the... Towards the near post, easily dealt with at that near post. Valverde gets it. And a heavy touch on the edge of the penalty area by Kennedy. Vinicius Junior can't get Madrid. Prepare for a couple of changes.